nothing to give. You're living in a crowded world and you're taking a place when you don't live. In my head, there's an endless war, staring at the one side and nobody knows how wrong they are.
Hello everyone, my name is Akale and this is Tier 1 Gaming. Today I am playing a game called Contagion. It is $20 on Steam and it is a spiritual successor to a Half-Life 2 mod that got pretty popular. Now, Contagion is a horror game that's sort of more along the lines of Left 4 Dead rather than DayZ, where it's not open world but it's still really hectic, really survival based. You have to scavenge if you want to get through the level, and it actually is quite a good time. Now that first clip you saw with the music, that was me playing a game mode called Hunted, and this is actually the PvP game mode of this game, where you and 7 other players all fight against each other to try and survive, and only one man can walk out alive as the top hunter. So people will try to kill you for your guns, or try to kill you just so zombies don't get them, but it's just a really big PvP bloodbath, and I wouldn't recommend starting with that game mode. I started my first game playing this on Hunted, and it took me so long to get good at it, and it was so frustrating to realize how the gunplay was and how the game flowed, that I almost threw this game in the trash. If you want to start off to play this game, start off on this game mode or one like it. This is Extraction, and this is sort of the longer game mode. This is where you and the 8 survivors I've been given a task to escort civilians out of this city. Now, you may notice my nails are a little bit weird in this clip compared to the last one. That's because I'm actually playing as a chick character right now. You don't always get to choose who you play as, so But anyways, this game mode is a co-op based one, but if someone dies, they turn into a zombie. But not only that, if someone gets to a fight but they get bitten by a zombie, you have to be careful, because at any moment they can turn into a zombie and try to kill you. So you have to be really careful to watch for bite marks as well as just fallen allies. It's a really cool system that I think more games should have. Now, one thing I really want to point out here is take a look at the world I'm playing around in. I will apologize that there's no sound in these clips. My recording software sort of messed up, and I'm out of time to record more. So I do plan on doing more Contagion videos, so I apologize for the lack of sound. But look at this world. Look at how well it's crafted. Look how detailed it is. Like this medical tent and the military checkpoints. Like those, K-rails along the side, the traffic, regulations. All of this world looks like a zombie apocalypse actually happened in it. Now, when you play DayZ or Warzy or Rust, the world looks kind of bland, and I know this is because they have to save, time and assets and stuff, and make room for their massive world. But it just doesn't feel the same. In this one, you actually feel like you're within a city that got overrun by the zombie plague. In DayZ, you don't quite get that same feeling. And I would really like to see somewhere down the line an open world zombie game that had this level of detail, this level of immersion that you get in this game, because I mean, I was actually legitimately scared playing this, trying to find my way to the survivors inside this gun store all alone, because I know one bite and that would be the end of my adventure. And now, this game is really well done, but I do have some complaints, especially when playing PvP. The movement feels a little bit too sluggish to be sort of a competitive game mode like that. It really, if you're not sprinting, then you move really slow, and sprinting takes up your stamina, which makes it harder for you to escape should zombies find you, or should someone start firing at you. So it's really a hard, it just irked me how slow you move just by the normal default movement speed. And another thing is that the gunplay is kind of hard to get a hang of. I mean, there's no hit markers, and the visual recoil is pretty significant with all of the weapons, so you have to really learn some fire control and stuff to be able to fight. And I'm not bad at FPS games on PC. Like, I play Battlefield, I play Counter-Strike, I play Insurgency, but I sucked at this game when I first played it. Like I said earlier, I almost threw this game away because I got raged so hard on the PvP because I couldn't understand the gunplay. Like, I would go up against a guy, I would fire, 4 shots. To me, it looks like they should hit, and I'm just not even touching the guy, so he, one-shot headshots me. And I'm stuck as a zombie for the rest of the game, which isn't my most favorite part of this game. Now, in a second, I'll show you a clip of me playing as a zombie, and I really do a good way to reinforce why I don't like playing as a zombie. Zombies in this game, they have a slower movement speed than the player's default one, and a slower sprint than the player's default one, and they're incredibly weak. So not only are the people faster than you, they have more health, they have range, which you have no range whatsoever. You have to get up close. And you look here in this hallway, there's no way I could do it, but I had nothing else to do. I mean, the only point of a zombie is to get the survivors. There's no way I could go around them. I just had to charge and die. And sure, you can bring up a horde and stuff, and you can try to blend in with other zombies, but it just doesn't really... For me, playing as a zombie wasn't very satisfying. In fact, it was actually kind of boring at times. Like, I would much rather prefer to have, the player zombies be sort of like these alpha zombies, these ones with special abilities that could do things that would put the players on their toes. Sort of like a Left 4 Dead style experience. Just because, if you're playing a game, only half of the game, if only half the game is fun, then why did you pay for the whole game? I mean, I only really enjoyed this game when I was a survivor. Granted, this did push me to try to survive as long as I could and fight as hard as I could. Because, I mean, look at this. I'm just walking around trying to find survivors right now. It's really hard to echolocate them, and since zombies have no HUD telling them where to go to find survivors, you have to just sit there with your headset on trying to hear where the gunshots or the melee swings are coming from, and it's kind of hard in a map that's as huge as this one was. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like bad playing as a zombie, but it's just not the same experience. There's no longer any tension or fear. You're getting these really clusterfucky experiences that really sort of showcase some of the game's less refined aspects. And when you're playing as a survivor, you're so immersed that you just forget about all of that. But as a zombie, I mean, the immersion's gone. You're just pretty much sitting there chasing after guys. It's not nearly on the same level, and I really wish they could do something to make playing as a zombie a more satisfying experience. Because once again, I paid for the whole game. Why is only half of it fun for me? Now guys, to be fair, I have only played 2 game modes of this. This is just an impressions video of me on this game. I will be playing more of it, and I'll do some more videos either on the other game modes or something like a Platoon or a Horrible People video. But we'll see how that goes along. Anyways guys, once again, I do apologize for the lack of sound in this. I know it's kind of bad. It won't happen again. I don't know what happened with my recording software, but it just decided to poop out on me. And so yeah, once again, like, I really feel like this game is actually well done. Like, it is worth the price of $20 or $60 for a 4-pack, because this is something I could see myself doing if I had friends playing with me. I could see myself playing this a lot. Because not only is there a survival aspect, there's also just, if you want PvP, you can go in there and instantly have it. In DayZ, if you want PvP, you have to really sort of work for it and hunt down players, look at spawn points, and if one wrong move and you lose everything, and it's just really rage-inducing. And this one, if you want some harmless PvP, you just go into the game mode and have fun. Alright everyone, that's all I have. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you liked me and my content, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like me or the video, comment down in the comment section below saying, Kale, you suck at making videos, you should hang yourself, or something along those lines. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.
Today we stood on the wall. We laughed at the sun, we laughed at the guns, we laughed at it all. And when they told us to go, we paid them no mind like every other time, but little did we know